Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. My goodness, I was quite literally just thinking about the Queen of Wands. Weird. Okay. The Queen of Fire. Interesting. A little story just came to me and I was like, imagine these four queens. One's the Queen of Fire, one's the Queen of Earth, one's the Queen of Water, and one's the Queen of air. And I was just imagining this whole story and then out came the Queen of Fire. So interesting. Okay, so speaking of fire, we are in Sagittarius season and yes, this is the weekend reading for the 9th and the 10th. So we are moving closer and closer to that Sagittarius new moon on the 12th. And this is a time really for, I get this sense of the universe is giving us a big kind of push and a nudge like, oh, come on, you can do it. And pushing us into this new thing. So let's see what's coming through. Here's the Queen of Earth. The Ace of Cups, yes, nice next to her. And the Five of Wands, wow, okay. And of course, here comes the Queens, okay. The Queen of Swords, interesting. We're missing the Queen of Cups, but we do have the Ace of Cups. So perhaps she's searching for her cup here and trying to help this little Queen of Pentacles out here who seems to be struggling here with some kind of emotional disappointment or loss, or just trying to an emotional break from the past. Is interesting because I feel like there's a lot of inner reflection and introspection coming in here with these beautiful queens. And it's funny that happens. I mean, we're moving into Mercury retrograde next week. So we're not in that energy yet, but Mercury's starting to slow down. So when the planet slows down, gets closer to the earth, it's and we're seeing the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air coming out. We're starting to think about some things a little bit more and get clear about what's motivating us, what we want to bring in that's going to bring stability. It's something we want to nurture, but it's something that needs to have the passion associated with it. So this Queen of Swords is getting really clear inside her mind. What is that? So we've got a lot of air, Mercury, and we're in Sagittarius season, fire. So this is why we're seeing these two queens sitting next to each other. But this beautiful Queen of Pentacles here is getting all this support because she's in between the Five of Cups, which is loss, disappointment, trying to make an emotional break from the past, repair some things that have occurred. But she's also next to the Ace of Cups, which is the love, the healing that's coming in, that is helping her overcome some of her struggles or the things that she's been emotionally struggling with. And these beautiful other queens, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, are coming in saying, we're here for you. We're here to support you. We're here to help you. So it's this beautiful energy of feeling like there's something that potentially in the material realm, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. She's the one surrounded by this beautiful energy. And this is something that we've potentially been trying to work on to bring stability on the material realm. So whether it's to do with your health or your financial situation, I know leading up to like the Christmas and holiday seasons, it's like, for some people. Plus also there's this sense of just work and career as well, like what's going on with you. Could be energies around the home, but this Queen of Pentacles has really got a lot of hopes for the future. I'm feeling like she's kind of like sitting there going, and this is everybody's divine feminine, so what's going on inside of you. So it's this energy of saying, okay, I've been struggling with some things, struggling with some energies, perhaps struggling with something that hasn't been stable, or struggling with some responsibilities. She's the Capricorn Queen, so she takes on responsibilities and work. I'm struggling with something that I've been trying to build and grow in my life, and I think that she's trying to overcome this. It's this energy of, I want to overcome some of the struggles to be able to build and grow. And so your mind and your spirit and that passion is saying, we're here to help you. We're here. And so it's this beautiful energy of your dreams being supported. That's the feeling I'm getting here in a very, very tangible way. A tangible way for those things that, we can all have the fire and air dreams, which are the things that float around up here. And it's like getting really excited about stuff. But until we bring it down to earth, then it is this sense that it doesn't become a reality. And this Queen of Pentacles potentially needs some healing. There's an element of what you have needed in the physical realm, what is going on inside of you, whether it's like rest, even it's something with your body, your physical body, something with just what's going on around you in terms of all of those material realm things that we just talked about, home, finance, career, money, all that sort of stuff. And it's like, I just want to feel like I am supported with the new things that I want to bring in here. And these beautiful other queens are saying yes. And it's interesting that the Queen of Cups isn't here. Interesting. But like I said, she's already sent out her emissary, the Ace of Cups. I feel like that's the Queen of Cups saying, hey, here's my love. But it strangely feels like, this is the interesting thing I just got, because I'm like, it doesn't feel like she's not here. This feels like it's people and energies from the other side, like something coming from an intangible realm. So even guides, angels, just saying, here, the universe is supporting you. Here's our cup of love. So it doesn't feel like this is an earthly bound energy that comes from inside of us. It's something that feels like it's coming from externally, like this emotional support that's coming through here. So it's actually a very, very beautiful energy. It's a time, I would say, for quiet reflection for what your hopes and dreams are for 2024, because of the energies around at the moment with Mercury in Capricorn and Sagittarius energy and a strong Mercury. Now's the time to really think about that, what you want to bring in and how this can feel supported. It does feel like the universe is supporting the structures of this, supporting that. Have you put in too much work with something else? Are you overburdened with something else? And do you have to come back and nurture something that you're wanting to bring into your world? And so the support is coming in, absolutely. And so this is the time for quiet reflection, because when we move into that Mercury retrograde energy after the Sagittarius new moon, and we're seeing this as the energy moving into the Sagittarius new moon. So I feel like that Sagittarius new moon is it's the quiet moon. I want to say it's the dark moon. It is the quiet moon. It's a time when those seeds get kind of germinated, they get activated, whether we and really, it's very a time for quiet reflection and just letting that seed be and what is it going to turn into. So it's a beautiful energy. I will do the reading for the Sag new moon next week, but it's just, I get this sense of let your dreams grow and be nurtured here. Create space inside your mind, inside what's motivating you, inside your passion and your spirit, to let those thoughts, the things that you want to nurture into 2024, give it the time and space for it to be nurtured, because we've got this beautiful Queens coming through. So that's the energy for the weekend. And then, like I said, when we move into Mercury retrograde, it's even more of an introspection that comes in, a reworking of that comes through, of the bigger picture energy of where you want to go as well. And it makes a beautiful trine. Again, like all the readings of late, they're not daily readings. They're all things that are happening over the next couple of weeks. It's kind of interesting because it all, how time works really in those higher realms. It's all part of it. So what they're saying is that over the next week, after Mercury turns retrograde, Mercury makes this beautiful trine to Jupiter retrograde, which is suddenly these seeds that are being planted can expand and grow inside of you. And so this is the time to start thinking over the weekend, what is that? What does this beautiful, if you think about what this Queen of Pentacles is, the Capricorn energy inside of you, that is wanting to, we all have the 12 zodiacs within us. And for those of you who are Capricorn or Sagittarius, you might be feeling this even more or have strong energies of that within you. But this Queen of Pentacles really wants to bring in something very nurturing, stable, something longer term, something that is reliable, something that she can trust. And so, what part of your life needs that healing, that nurturing, that emotional nurturing? And I kind of get for a lot of you it is to do with adrenals and taking a break and just giving yourself time to let these dreams form and these plans, these thoughts align to your longer term goals and your future. So again, we're getting a lot of similar messages, but this is really just a beautiful energy of supporting those dreams. So yes, I'm loving the energy at the moment. I really am. It's beautiful energy. So that is the weekend reading. I Okay, a couple of things I always forget to say of the 2024 forecast for the signs are out. So they are out. Also, I didn't do a reading yesterday, but the readings at the moment are encompassing more than just the dailies. So I don't, you can just kind of look at some of the other readings surrounding it. So have a good weekend and look forward to connecting next week for the new moon.